What's up, everybody? Hope your day's been good on this cheerful Monday morning. Just wait for YouTube to come in while Foot Manager loads up in the background. Yep, welcome in YouTube. Hope you're all doing good. Right, today we'll be continue our rebuild with Crystal Palace. That should be it. Right, let's just create some space, shall we? And then I'm just trying this something off. Yeah. Right, let me launch this quickly, save it under an actual name, and then we can actually get going. Don't like. Alright, save. Save as that. I'm just changing the name of that file quickly. Right, let's load. Let me delete that. Also delete that. Let's go to our lead Crystal Palace save. Right. Get involved in the chat. We're also live on YouTube. Why is the dog barking? Where's the Crystal Palace? Is it? P-A Palace. Save. Edit. Save. I've done 3 streams on this. Right, let's crack on. Today, right, we've got an international break. Give me a second, chat. Okay, I just need to go and get a bottle of water. Back in a minute. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Right, we'll go through in 1 second what we did in the last stream. Right, in the last stream, first game lost to West Ham 2-0. Very poor game from us, really. Just couldn't get nothing really going. Then second game beat Liverpool 1-0. Drew our opening game in the Europa League. Lost to Everton. Won against Bournemouth. Draw against Vallecano. Drew against Arsenal. Beat Tottenham on penalties in the Carabao Cup. Lost to Brentford. Beat Ravaka out in the Conference League. And beat Brighton. Beat Brighton in the Premiership in our first derby against them. Right. Right. Today we'll be playing Wolves. We'll probably get up to about Leeds, I should assume, and then we will have to start getting through it. Yeah, we've got Leeds. We get up to Leeds, and we're gonna have to start looking at transfer targets for the winter, because we probably need 1 or 2 players to complement the squad. Maybe we'll try and do what Crystal Palace did in real life, bring up Brandon Johnson. Let's look at transfer mode. Who do they bring some up in this January? Transfer marked. And I'm gonna look at Florian numbers. And he's Oxlade Chamberlain. Wow. Is that Celtic? Nice. When's his contract till? Crystal Palace were the second highest spenders. Yeah. Right, so they brought Strand Larsen in and Brennan Johnson for 89 million combined, with Evan Geslands brought Jim. Yeah, they brought Gesland Johnson of Shane Larsen in, with Juice and Ratsaki coming back as well, and Mark Gately, Bremen Essa go on loan, and Nuru Amada go to Angers on free transfer. Okay. I think we'll be able to get Gesland on loan, but we are at the Leeds stood out, but not back from international duty, so it will probably be Klein that just. We can't go Lerma on the bench. First time Lerma would have played. Right, Al-Adi. Alright, come on. Come on lads, let's put in a performance. First straight game of the stream. Fucking hell. Did you see the Liverpool City game today? Sorry, yesterday. Pathetic from Liverpool. First half performance, second half decent. Sobo, amazing free kick. But then he gets sent off in like the last 10 seconds of the game. We bottled it as well. Great. Honest flat out. They're playing 3-4-2-1. Henderson, Munoz, Laquage, Mitchell, Walton, Schmidt, Kameda. More. Gonna have to be careful with Munoz because he'll turn 30 this year. I mean, he's already on the yellow card. Wolves are in real life dead and buried in the Premier League. Beat him again. In Pino, Kamada, Schmidt, Saar loses the ball. raced against us. Each one of us got to do better with the ball progression. That's one thing we can do. Lurking about in the 6-yard box to tap the ball home really. Free hit. To Andre, trying to come deep. Everyone down the ball. Penalty review, penalty kick. only scored 2 Premier League goals, but playing right. Going to DMs now. We're gonna go Lerma. I'm gonna go Richards. We're gonna go Hexarov or Ketia. I think Canada can come off to adjust the Venny. Bracket into the cut back. Drills into the bottom corner. I want to make the chart to press safety up. Richards. Pass Gay to Fenny. Deveni Souza, go on. You like a crossbar. I'm happy. We've got Man United the following weekend. Balas. What's happened to Balassi? Club Balassi. Yannick Balassi. He was a cult hero at Crystal Palace for so many years. Got a really bad injury that season. Came back, played 16 that season. And his career went off the tracks a little bit. He played for Aston Villa and yeah, his career went off the tracks after that. Was he Ivorian? Balassi? Oh, DRC. Alright, let's rotate the team because we can now. Jean Philippe. Ketia. Viche. Richard. More of Pino. Hughes. Lerma. Lerma's defensive midfielder. We don't need a screen now, we're just going to have a central midfielder. I don't think we'll play Schmidt. You guys Richards, he used that. Born Souza. J.D. Campbell. Elsa Chai. Klein. Or Riyadh. That's fine. We've got a squad there we can use. We've got 10 goals in his team. Can we go up a level now? Thursday. Can we take it to the 30th? Manchester United next in the league at home. It's going to be a little bit more of a difficult affair, but we should be beating these lot. Beat Wolves 5-3. Not the best, but about 4-1 by Bournemouth. Right, what's our result going to be in the Conference League? Draw. I think it's like 3 draws and 1 win in the Conference League. Right, get involved in the Twitch chat. Are these so close to Trojan claws? How much will we get? God, I'd love Marco Elise back at the club. Elise in a 3-roll? That'd be dirty. Right, okay, how injured? 6 days, 2 weeks, okay. Okay. Right. So Essa can come on the bench. Yeah, Essa. And then we'll just build our usual team. Bino, Kamada, King Schmidt, Wharton, Mitchell, Lacroix, Munoz, Henderson. Right. Oh, no. You think you're getting away? Jean-Philippe Mateta. Mateta scored 17 goals and we're only in. This one by Chelsea. Only years left on his contract. I think we could optimise our. We're going to be able to start Persian. You're 40 grand a week. I think we could get, okay, 68 grand. 8 million. He's 28, so that'll take him to he's up about 32. I'm alright with Jean-Philippe Mateta going under a few conditions. We get a new striker of his similar quality and who is guaranteed to be a bagsman. Otherwise we'll be quite toothless. Shadow striker gets involved with the goals. cycling. Doing well. We're really against the big teams this season. I don't think we've lost. We've beaten Liverpool, drew Chelsea, beat them. So right, can we just step up the intensity? How could Dorgu? Well, we're having more of the shots to United. We're having more of the highlights at least. Right, Kamada, Schmidt, Wharton. Right, we're playing well. Ishmael Sarr's playing well. They're just letting us have all the space in the midfield. We're outloaded them in the midfield with F4 and we've got 5, so we can really build out the back. I'm not happy with that performance. Henderson, the former Man United keeper, what is he gonna do? Don't boot it long because they've got no playing well. Just we need to get that goal. He can come off for One second, chat. 1 second, chat. 1 second, chat. Right. Sorry about that, dog. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm going to put Kamada in the 10 row, in the 3 row. I'm going to put Devaney in behind. I don't think it'll be Devaney, I think it'll be more like Hughes. Right. don't mean yours. Hello. Alright. Defend. Okay. Okay. Mum. Give me a second chair. Full time, 1-1. I'm gonna tell him it's not good enough. Hello, boy. Hello. Poxy finger. Right. Burnley next, and then Fulham away. 2 away matches. Should be 6 points, but due to the fact that of Jefferson Lerma being back, I feel like we could play in this game against Burnley. We could rotate as well. We could put our Canva off the bench. I think Munoz just needs a game off. So just type Tyrick Mitchell. Can't really rotate. Ismail Sarr, Schmidt. I think that's all the changes I'm going to make really, because then all the others are getting the game. Other than Devaney, who's played 9 times off the bench. I think Keane Schmidt's played every game, hasn't he? Keane Schmidt. Yeah, so 13 Premier League matches. Burnley away. Burnley away, Fulham away. We should be beating likes of Burnley, Fulham, easily. Right. Give me a second, chat. My camera's. Yep. Well, we're sitting 4th currently. Right. Come on, let's go and get a win. Mateta is wanted by Chelsea. They will have to pay 68 million. let's play Burnley. Defensive midfield role. Right, Schmidt, play Mateta, Yeremy, Pino, Sarr, Schmidt, Walton, Lerma, Sosa, Gay, Lacroix, Al-Hali, Henderson. Right. To Lacroix. Pino flings it out to Sosa to Pino. Pino's going to take on his man. Cullen. Humphreys. One nil. King Schmidt. Back in the net. Midfield playmaker. What was that? MPM, what does that stand for? Midfield playmaker. Looks like we have a lot more control. Cullen and Chamadou are playing well. He only owns 31% possession. Burnley is kind of bad, but Lumber is tiring. Right, Chamadou. Pino can come off for Mira. There's 3. Lerma can come off for Hugh. I'll save this bit for. I will play. Yeah, cubes. Right, water. Across the face of the goal. Mateo got in front of Estev. Borna Souza. Quincy Harman's going to lay it back low to Munoz, going to play 1-2 and a highlight. I think Ken Schmidt's going to come off though for Justin Davini. He also take that position for Wilkins or quality save. Right. Wharton, solid. We've got a solid midfield 4. I would like 2 more midfielders. But to be fair, we've got Doucouré coming back, so Doucouré should do a job in there. Walton will probably start the next game, but will have to come off just due to playing a full 90 here. Right, some players have a little bit of a rest, so Mitchell could come back in, Munoz can come back in, like Saul will probably need a rest. Uche, when's he injured? For another 4 to 8 days. I think Uche should be a good shadow striker in theory. In theory, should be a great shadow striker. Being 6'3", being strong, but we need to keep players minutes. Solid. I think Schmidt should be right. I think we're more solid when we have Hughes at the base of midfield as well. I really want to keep Mark Gay. I really want to. Liverpool, Dortmund, Barcelona, like, I think we're just going to have to sell. I think having Wharton and King Schmidt in the midfield, I think they just offer us a little bit more balance, where we have a Kamada, Wharton, with a Kamada, Wharton, King Schmidt midfield who are very attacking. with hopefully when we have like a Decore, a Decore Schmidt Water midfield with. How are we doing in that? We are in the playoff. That's fine. Right, Wharton and Schmidt are fit to play. Right. Fulham gave us a bit of a scare in the Carabao Cup earlier on in the season. This time Munoz plays instead of Jimenez. Basically regular starting 11 with the inclusion of Uche and Hughes. Right, come on, just do the press. Mark Gay, Stuart Mitchell, Keane Schmidt. Right, Uche, Munoz, Uche, Morgan. Lovely little football. Uche gets down to the byline, drills it across the back, across goal. 13 Premier League goals in 13 Premier League games. The ultimate target forward. Right, come on. Bernd Leno. Just going to hold it up for Mitchell to Pino. Pino's going to turn. Just going to go back to Keane Schmidt. Just going to find Mitchell lifts it in. Right, set up. Pino finds Mitchell. Mitchell on the really wide. Half time 1-1. I'm going to say I'm very far from pleased with that scoreline. Wharton is tired, so we're going to have to think about ain't going right. Mitchell, Wharton, Mitchell. Chip to Wharton. For DJ. For Justin Devaney. We can go DJ Kamada. We also take off Uche for Ismail Assar. So, Munoz, so, dragged it into the box. Kamada lost his mark up, he got defenders though. I think Maxime Lacroix. And just puts it into the box. 2 goals in 3 minutes. Very good. Counter-attacking play. Arsenal lost as well. So that would put us on 30 points. Villa on 28. On the same points as City. We're just taking over this game now. Turning to complete control on our part. Ball in the box. We're not letting up. Fulham had their chances, battled 22 shots, which absolutely annihilated them in this game. Nothing they could actually do. We've won that game as convincing as you like. Yet there's still improvements. Hitting seems we can be hitting transition really quickly is a bit of an issue. But as far as performances go, that's very convincing. Right. Now, Uche can go as target forward. Nkay is back. Mateta, Nat Klein. Mora can play this role. And then I think playing playing this midfield solid, and then we do this Sosa, Richards. I think we don't get. Yeah, I think we just keep some of our players as fit as we can. Even though Gay's tired though. Can't play. I think if we don't play Beat Sheriff, there's a real problem. 14. Because then we'll be going on to a playoff run where I really don't want us to play. We haven't spent the, well, we have spent the cash, but we're in a top 4 race for the moment, and what we in the month of December now. We just need to hold in with City, I think. Oh no. Right. Come on. We need a big performance. And Sheriff, we need a win. 2-0. Sweet. Yeremy Pino injured. No. How long Yeremy out for? 6 days. He will miss the City game. He'll probably miss the Shelbourne game. He'll be back for Leeds and Tottenham. That's one thing I'm concerned about, not having the appropriate player. Our youth take in preview though, what is it saying? A's. Attacking midfielders. Nice. Wingers, nice. Joel Jack Drex. Just wanted by Man United. I think Joel Drake's Thomas could have a future here. Scoring 6 goals, 3 assists. Would Pino be fit to play on the bench? What is our confidence league standings looking like now? We're 9th. Just need to win the rest of our games really. I think Chris Richards is injured as well, 5 to 10 days groin strain. Right. Gay in the quad. Mitchell, Munoz, Walton, no, Walton, Lama, Kamada needs to play there, Keane Schmidt, need to bring back Devaney, and Essa. Ishmael, Jean-Philippe Meteta. Ducour's coming back soon. Really soon. So we've got to keep that in mind. I think Essa could do a role job in midfield. But let's start putting the performances in. 6 goals. Nketiah is fit, so we'll play Nketiah. That means Doucouré will go on the bench. And he's literally there to bench warm. Fuck knows, it'll probably be the same team as Shelbourne, but Payne. How long's Payne out for? 1 to 4 days. So he'll miss Sheriff, be fit for Leeds. That's good because one of our. So we could play Uche. Could be Uche. Uche. Oh, it can be Essa. Probably will be Essa. Or Essa. Uche Mora in Nketiah. Shelbourne. Right. Jefferson London struggled to see out the match. How long been going? An hour and 10 minutes. We'll go to an hour and 30 because we'll be getting in transfer window today. I assume. John Stones, it's important. Haaland, Doku, Marmoush, Bernardo, Foden, Rodri. Haaland v Henderson. Probably play 4-4-2 out position, don't they? 4-4-1-1. Right, looking for the ball over the top. Haaland. Adam Walker. That's why we the difference maker in our team. Right, Tottenham's drew. So this is a chance to make one of the teams to make ground up on them. Aston Villa are winning as well. One of them is going to throw the ball in. Silva. A very good save. Mateta's keeping us in this. Lerma's playing poor. Alright, 44 minutes. Right, Uche can do this role. We'll take Devaney off. Devaney, Lerma off for Hughes. I'm trying to just keep the team as fit as the foot. Henderson. Gay. Not sure play here. Headed down. Manion's absolutely shattered. Al Halal one. JD Canvort. Right, Kamada. Gonna take Mitchell off, Bonasosa on. We've just beat City. Forest have beaten Tottenham. The gap's only 2 points from us to the league leaders. Yes, massive victory. Massive. Mateta got 2 goals. 2 massive goals from Mateta. Man of the week. Player of the week. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Uche close to Turin. He's now 3 appearances away. That's fine. we make it 6 unbeaten. He's top goal scorer in the Premiership. Most goals, Jean-Philippe Mateta. Player stats. General. Attacking. Him, Haaland and more, aren't he? Right, we're going to rotate for this game though. Oh dear, we're starting to get the AFCON crisis kick off. Right, no J. Pino will be back. Right, clear the bench. So it'll be Souza, who's Riyad, Campbell, Herrera, Klein, Richards, Pino. I think we could put Richards part of this. Barthez as well. He's unregistered, okay. I think Sar's gone AFCON, that's fine. Right, we can rotate the team a little. So we can bring you two in, bring Souza in, bring Mitchell in, bring Richards. Right, I think keeping Watkins fit is paramount. He's off travelling to AFCON, so we won't see him for another month. I assume Sar's going AFCON. I assume Sar's going AFCON. Right. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, but I think, but like we can also bring in Mora for Kameda. Mateta won't get a rest. We can also rest Schmidt by doing this. We're literally down to the bare. Once we get Devaney back, you'll get. We have to put the core around the bench sometimes. 21st. Right, and then we got. In January, we really need to bring in players. We are extremely light. Do you read it? Hi, great goal. Yeah, I am here. Can you tell me how to play to space? The instruction with possession and individual. I'm playing with Aston Villa and I'm trying to do it with Ollie Watkins. Great victory. do that for you, Alex. Yeah, Mozart BC. Right. So to Garrett Goal, can you tell me how to play to the space? I'm trying to play with Villa. Hello. Yes, I am reading your chats now. Okay, now. I'm just trying to think. Right, so if you're trying to play to the space, you'll probably need to play a counter-attacking style. You'll be playing a counter-attacking style, so you would need to set up. I'll have to show you why. I play Ollie Watkins as a channel forward. Right, as a channel forward. What's your preset? Do you play possession, direct counter-attacking? If I was trying to get the best out of Ollie Watkins, 4-2-3-1, okay. So I haven't used Ollie Watkins in this year's FM, so I don't know. But I'll probably use a direct counter, like potentially mid-block, play a 4-3-3 with a two deep liers, one in front. So I'd probably do Tielemans, Onana, McGinn with 2 CDMs, and instead of a 10, drop the centre attacking midfielder to a centre midfielder. Have that centre midfielder be a midfield playmaker, like I'm doing with Adam Morton. Even though he's got 2 assists, but he helps your play tick along. And then I would Tielemans, Onana, McGinn, Rogers, Buendia. Tielemans, right? Yeah, that would work. But do you use Harvey Elliott? Because Harvey Elliott could be a good way of replacing Buendia, and because he's got a little bit more about him. Because I think I've used Buendia this year, I bought Buendia, and he seems to be all pace. No, sorry, just free kicks for me. He ain't that great. So I've used Elliott this year. Excuse me, wait. Eyes watering like fuck. I would do, yeah. Or for Villa, this system suits well. Look, you ain't got great wingers. You got great midfielders. So what if you try and use like a diamond for Villa? Because the January update, I don't think the January update is out. So you've got Guesson, you've got Malen, you've got as your strikers with Watkins, and you've got Rogers, Elliott, Buendia as your 10s. And in your midfielders you've got McGinn, Onana, Rogers, Kamara, Tielemans. What about that? And counter-attack. Just counter-attacking. Because 4-2-3-1 for Villa, wings ain't great. And the midfielders is where they're best at, in my opinion. Like, having Morgan Rogers, Harvey Elliott with as your 10s, with Buendia. I'm trying the half-back with a defensive middle with Tielemans, inverted wingers with McGinn, and attacking midfielders. But a lot of balls is stolen. But my problem with the halfback, it leaves a lot of space in your midfield. It's great for build-up, but when you lose the ball in transition, it has to jump up to defend, and you lose one of your, unless you're playing an inverted fullback. So wait, let me just build a tactic here quickly. Create a tactic. What preset do you use? What tactical style? What tactical style do you use, mate? Have you got Discord? Yeah. Yeah, mate, I do. Drop your Discord in here, I'll send you a follow. What's up, BC? Yeah, I do. What's up, BC? Yeah. I'll copy it and I'll send you a follow now once I've opened Discord. Because it depends what also, because from Villa I like direct counter, because that's Villa don't really play possession. For me in real life they don't, so they play direct counter, get the ball in the midfield and look for over the top, really. So what I'll do for Villa is direct counter, and then I'll do a 4-2-3. I'll do a diamond, diamond, like a diamond potentially. I'll do like a 4-2-3-1 and then do a 4-4-1 out of possession, and then I'd probably do Watkins as a poacher, so he's always on the last line. I'll do a free roll for one, shadow for the other, and then you've got like sort of Rodgers, McGinn, Onana and Kamara. I'd probably just do like this. So I'd get Watkins as a poacher, so he's just on the last line, doesn't need to come in for backup. Then you've got your shadow striker for like a Rodgers. You have your free roll for like a Buendia. You have your centre midfielder for McGinn. You would have your midfield playmaker for Tielemans. And then you have your centre defensive midfielder for your Onana. Then you would have your wing back for Digne, Matson, Cash, and then you'll have your ball playing centre backs as Torres. I'd probably just leave on centre back for Konsa, and then you'll have your sweeper, your ball playing goalkeeper out of thing for Martinez. That's what I would do personally for Villa, because wingers, you're not great. You're really not great. You'll have to do a lot of work in transfer window to bring your wingers up to scratch. The problem I found is putting the ball into space. Nobody sends the ball to Watkins and stops the attack and finalises the game. Rodgers or McGinn. Depends what situation you're in, to be honest. No, it's no problem. If I was what what do you want from your player? Do you want a runner like McGinn, because he ain't got much technical quality? Yeah, I'm just trying to think, is there a way I can send you my tactic? Because my tactic would fit Villa really well. Right, screen. Let me just add you. What's up, B? I've sent it to you, mate. Right, accept it. Now I'm going to send screenshots. Delete tactic. Right, print. In possession. Do it for now. For fuck's sake. just Liverpool was my team with Benitez. Oh, sick. Yeah. Diehard Liverpool fan. So I'll send you these instructions now. Upload a file. Right. So that's you should have to copy these. So I've done in possession, out of possession, what it looks like. Load file. In possession, out of possession. Load. Yeah. Right. Let me start again. Sorry mate, I'm just doing it now for you. Oop. Oop. You. You. Right. There's 5 files there for you. There's I'll talk you through them. The first one is your overall. The second one's your in possession. The third one's out of possession. Your, can you see it? Yep, you can see it. Yep. Overall, in possession, out of possession. Your instructions when you're in possession and when you're out of possession. If you can't see the, so mate, I've sent it. Enjoy. Discord, fuck's sake. Tactics. Right. Let's play Leeds. Leeds. We beat Shelbourne 3-0 as well. So criticism of Carl Walker. Carl Walker. Right. Let's just make sure we don't have. Okay, we've got players to sit. Would Nketiah. We're gonna have Keith Schmidt back on the bench. Let's clear the bench. Clear squad, yeah. We'll clear the squad. We'll build it quickly. It'll be Henderson. It's Munoz, Lacroix, Gay, Tyrant Mitchell, Ducore ain't that fit yet. Hughes, Walton, King Schmidt, he's on international duty. Nketiah, Pino, Mateta. Now bench. Richards. Where's Richards? Richards will have to cover right back for now. Borna Sosa left back. Chadi Riyad. Devaney Lama. Mora. Armada, Essa, oh, person, Essa, and Ducore. Right. Thank you, no problem, mate. You're more than welcome. Right. Let's see if we can beat Leeds now. Enjoy those tactics. Let me know how you get on. If you want to do a network game anytime soon, just hit me up on Discord. I'm looking to do a network game for people. So, Bernard Ferguson. Right. You know the team. Just get into it. As well, mate, if you're interested, I'm live pretty much every day. I'm live late on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday though, because I've got to finish my studies. Do you prefer to get goals? Do you prefer to get goals on channel or poacher for me, because your channel forward goes out wide, and I don't like my forwards going out wide because then it vacates the middle. So that's why. And that's why on my tactic I've shown you is I have Mateta on a target, but out of possession. I'll show you when I get in the game. So, wait, let me just do the team talk. 4-4-2 they're playing. Right. Central outlet, centre forward. Because like, what you complain about, the ball and behind that Watkins you want to get is what my Mateta is getting those side services. If you're here and put a ball right exactly like you want is straight over the top where Mateta is running into it, where you'll probably like it, is where Watkins is running into it. That's why I prefer a poacher, so like them will centre a pitch and they're ready to counter attack. Right, at least got a corner. Time to defend it. Right, we're beating them on the possession front, we're beating them on the shots front, we just need to put the clinical edge into it. Pino's gone a little bit off our form recently. Right, 0-0 half time. What can I do to change this up? Absolutely not enough. We'll tell them that. Eddie Nketiah. I think we're going to get the best out of Pino by doing that. We're going to go Kamada. We'll get Kamada on the pitch. Help just get us control of the play. We ain't got no squad depth. We literally are 3-4s as a joke. Being able to bring the ball forward. Go on, Jeremy. Jeremy, ball in the box. Kamada over the bar. That's possible. Beal, stroke, and Purdue. And I've got Pino there, and the ball back to Kwa, Munoz. All three for Pino. What can we do? Keane Schmidt can come off for Justin Devaney. Roman Essa can come on. Chris Richards can come on. We need a Jean-Philippe Mateta goal. What do you think about putting McGinn as a player winger? We're inside winger. Poacher. Attacking midfielder. We've got to use a defensive. Sent you got the image on Discord. Right, what so I suggested, so you do side winger. You're over that's a solid formation. Can you send me the instructions, please? So that looks like it could work. That seriously looks like it could work. The one concern is I would have McGinn as an inside I'd put on the right an inside forward, put Buendia on that side, inside forward on the other side as where Buendia is. Sorry. So I have both inside forwards on the left and right wing. I have Buendia or Elliott on that side. Can Rodgers play left wing? Let's just look. Because I am in the Premier League, I'm in Paris, I don't know. We just drew 0-0 to Leeds, just being Edinburgh, so it's a little bit difficult. We've got Tottenham next. Villa are third in the table, so yeah. What have you thought about putting Rodgers left wing? Have you thought about Rodgers left wing? Because that is an option that's very dangerous. Right. Increase transfer budget. 33 million, we spent 47 this season. the wingers Buendia again. I'm putting in. Okay, yeah. So you're trying to copy Unai Emery, I'm assuming. Yeah, that could work. Seriously, it could work if you're copying on. Can you send me the instructions? How you thought about putting Pau Torres in as well? Okay. That'd be bold. Yes, we got transfer budget increase. I have in Discord. Okay, sweet. Looking now. Out of that. So you pay with more direct. Okay. High tempo. Counter attack. Much wider. Fullbacks play through the press. Express. Distribute to fullback. Hit hurley crosses. Pass into space. Disencourage. Play a high line. High press, step up, so you're going to play really high. Okay, if you're going to play like Unai, would you think you need like good one-on-one wingers? Because Buendia is good, but I don't. What's Buendia's pace? 13, 14? Buendia. Oh, where's Buendia? In Milan and Buendia. Okay, he lacks the pace to do what you want him to do. And again, have you thought, just, I know you try to copy an Emery, but for a winger, you need to probably think about getting like a Yan Diamonde. For me, would work there. So that's just a thought. You probably need better wingers to do what you're doing. Oh, and Katie's injured. Treat a club like, please, no, we're getting savaged by flu. Oh, shock, yay, we get an extra £1 million. The first thing I want. Have you thought about getting better wingers, mate? Because, like, I'm looking, this system is doing well, but is it permanent? I don't know. Right, let's look at our player recommendation, shall we? David Blend, Hayden Hackney could be a possibility for the summer. Scout, Alan. Don't I have a midfielder coming in January? Activity, yeah. Dominan Bombardier, who's not playing much for San Paulo. He's Walton 2.0, which I like. So probably could let Devaney go out on loan. But yeah, Alan, Scout, Quintero, Scout. Manuel God could be fun. Can you recommend? I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do the testing. Do you make individual training? Can you recommend? Yeah, recommend me a midfielder, as I need a midfielder, because in the summer I'm losing Kamada, I'm losing Lerma, I'm losing Hughes, 3 midfielders, and I've only got Antonio Mendoza, right, what's his name? Let's get him. Rodrigo Mendoza. Rodrigo Mendoza. Well, this guy from Elche. This Rodrigo Mendoza. I'll scout him. No harm. I'm looking for potential midfielders. 6 foot looks solid. And Antonio Blanco. I'm aware of Antonio Blanco. And Tone. I was Antonio. That's for Antonio. He's now good. Nice. I'm on the EU servers and play most of your. Nice clutch. I'm on the EU servers. Sorry, what do you mean, gentle? No. Oh, that guy. Yep. I know you're on about. I could just go through. Okay. I think I have him on my shortlist. Larson. What? Do I not have anybody from Spain? Spain. I take it you're Spanish. Oh, that Pablo Barrios. Longley Alan. He's not there, mate. £135 million out. Lino Diaz. No, he ain't there. He ain't there. Sorry. Oh, since January. Oh, Alaves. Oh, it's Alaves women's. Spain. I'll take Alaves are in La Liga, aren't they? Alaves. Well, this Antonio. 34 mil could be a decent buy. He could. I'll put him on my list. But for this window, I've got to look at cheap players. Cheap that can come in and make an impact to the club. Wait, let me just stand up. My leg's dead. Cheap players that can make an impact. So like loan players could be a good option. Recommendations like Harvey Barnes. He can play attacking midfield as a free roam option, and he's kind of tactically good to play on the right. Harvey Barnes is 28 now. Wow. So we'll keep Harvey Barnes in mind. Isaac Babadi. Babadi is an attacking midfielder. He's a free roam. Could be good at Pino, but we don't know. Araujo will scout Soriano. Is Soriano a good player? Soriano is meh. In Spain, there are a lot of people is very angry because they play of Alaves, who plays in the first division, have signed by Birmingham. Birmingham, little history lesson. Birmingham is a very even though they're in the Championship, they're a very historic team. They have not been in the Premier League for some while because they had bad owners, but they're a very good, they're a very historic team. assume you're from Spain, so they're the equivalent like Malaga to us. So if I can put that into context, like for a long while in the Premiership, they won cups and stuff. Yes. Georgian's documentary. Yeah, so I think Birmingham is more historic than Malaga. Yeah, but like what I'm trying to compare is, you know, when Malaga had like the Isco, Santi Cazorla, all them type of players. Birmingham had 1 point, had like sort of, you might not know, but Premier League cult heroes like Robbie Savage, yeah, exactly, Monreal who played for Arsenal, Nacho Monreal. Yeah, I remember when I had Van Nistelrooy. Didn't have Van der Vaart, or was that? Yeah, yeah, that team had a good few players. Caballero, Di Michaelis, I remember them lot. Yeah, so yeah. Who a player? Wait, who went from Alaves? Just out of curiosity now, from Alaves, 25-26, Birmingham, Birmingham, Birmingham. No, 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 England. Would you like Xavi Alonso as the new manager of Reds? The last time was the cup final against Liverpool in 2000. I remember. Well, I don't remember. I'm not old enough. Yeah. Yeah. That's the season we won 5 trophies in one season. Yeah. Would I like Xavi Alonso as new Liverpool manager? Oh, 100%. I'll take him twice on Sunday. I would personally frog March Arnold Slot out of my club. He's a toxic, deluded man. He costs us games. We've gone from league champions to being 7th, spending £400 million on world class footballers. You saw it last night if you watched the Liverpool match. Florian Wirtz doing his thing. Dominic Szoboszlai, what a signing. He was by Jurgen. Like, he's everything that Liverpool isn't. He's like, he's more of a Man City manager than a Liverpool manager. You could hear it in Anfield last night how quiet at times it was. He's made it to make it look like a morgue compared to what it was last season. Every match last season was firing, yeah, just get up for it. Now it's, nah, not interested. He's deluded, like, and we won't sack him because we don't want to pay him £15 million. We'll wait till the end of the season when it's 8. He has 1 year left on his contract. But I thought the Red supporters were angry with Xavi by his way of get out of the midfield. By his way of get out from midfield. Xavi, right, if you don't know the story of Xavi Alonso leaving Liverpool, I'll quickly give you a rundown. Rafa Benitez tried to sell him 2007? Either 2007 when he goes from Liverpool to Real. Xavi Alonso was forced out of the club and we were going to buy Gareth Barry. Xavi Alonso didn't want to go to Real Madrid. Xavi Alonso was forced by Rafa Benitez and he tried to replace him with Gareth Barry. Gareth Barry didn't end up joining us. He ended up joining Manchester City. Xavi Alonso, yes, had a bit of a problem. Juventus, what about Juventus? Xavi Alonso never joined Juventus. He was a Real Sociedad player, played for us, played for Real Madrid, and he played for Bayern Munich. What do I think of Juventus? Fallen giant. Like, the team where they were 4 or 5 years ago. Yes, from Real Sociedad. Yeah, he's from Real Sociedad. That's where he started his coaching career as well, as an under 18s or 19s manager. And then he got the Leverkusen job, which, fair play. I went in from Leverkusen the year Jurgen left. Great footballer, Xavi Alonso. He was just a shame he was in that generation of where he had to play. He was up against a Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta midfield. Otherwise, quality footballer. Honestly, on his day, magnificent. Perfect compliment for Steven Gerrard as well. Him, Javier Mascherano, and Steven Gerrard were one appointed the best midfield in the league. I'll stand by that. We should have won the league with them lot in 2007-8, or 7-8. We should have won the league in England with Lampard, Barry, Gerrard, not bad. Historically, mate, in England, it was always the consensus that it should always been Lampard, Gerrard, Scholes. Never worked. It never worked with Lampard and Gerrard in the midfield together because they both wanted to do two different things. But the thing is, Gerrard was a better player than Lampard, and Lampard had more power in England, shall we say. So he got to do what he wanted, where in theory it should have been a midfield of a Carrick, current Manchester United interim coach. It should have been Carrick, Gerrard, and a Lampard. And then you have your controller. You can have your all-rounder in Gerrard, and you've got your goal scorer in Frank Lampard. So that's what I would have done. Barry was a good squad option. He should never join Liverpool. He was never going to be the same player as Xabi Alonso. So I'm glad we didn't get that player. But we got an even worse player, I guess, in Alberto Aquilani. So I guess that was Rafa for you. So it's annoying. Right, let's continue, shall we? Soriano. Nope. Vladimir Anton. Nope. Paredes. Nope. Frank Aslani. Maybe. Gonzalez. No. Karachi. No. Joe Bellingham. How many games have you been playing, sir? Nah. None. And he plays that already now. Timo Werner. Timo Werner could be a shout. Do you modify the training of players with roles? Sometimes, yes. So, depends. So, like, I've had to retrain Eddie Nketiah so he can play out on the out possession right midfield. Because if you look on your Discord, actually, it'll be quicker for me to show you. I've had to retrain him. He's slowly learning. I think I'm training him there. Training out of possession, midfield. Yeah. So wide midfield. Yeah, I am kind of still trying. I'm not training him because I had to use him in different positions and join him out in different positions. But I think Hughes has been learnt to play CDM. Devaney's been taught to play left centre this position. So when he's out playing, he ain't out place Devaney. Actually, I'm going to loan Devaney out. Justin Devaney. I think he has a bit of potential, Justin Devaney. So we're going to use him to get him some first team football. Justin Devaney, first team starter. We got to at least pay 10% of his wage. So we're at least getting something out of that deal. I'll have a fun history with a t-shirt of Xabi Alonso. Yeah, I was born in 2007. Yeah, so my first real memory was like 2015 of Liverpool when we 2014 was my first ever match I watched, and then I could real remember 2014-15 season when we were absolute shite, when Rodgers took us from second, yeah, because the season before was Gerrard slip. 2013-14 was second. Yeah, when we were shit. When the year Gerrard left us was when I first remember us. When Sturridge was like scoring 20 goals a season to get us in the top half. The first actual full season I remember was 2015-16, the year Jurgen come in like October, got us to a League Cup final and a Europa League final, and like ever since it's been heaven. Like, I love my club so much. It's just a shame I can't go to Anfield. I've been to Anfield once, and that was when I did the stadium tour. So my parents bought me a red kit with an Anjova for my 13th birthday, but not the 14 because the shop hasn't had the 4. So I was waiting for to get the number, but past the time in June, moved to Real Madrid. June. Sorry, yeah, fine. Past the time in June, moved to. Yeah, it's fine. We all get spelling mistakes wrong. I deciphered it, it's fine. Right, let's get involved. Let's continue. Right, Germany transfer suggestions. Just keep rattling off. We got 7 million to spend. I'm gonna keep rattling off these. Right, we're not gonna get Werner. I've got standards. I've just realised. Christian Kone. Kenneth Miller, Tay Kabak. I was in Kabak played for Liverpool for like half a season. I remember that 2020-21. Elux Mariba could be fun. Having a Mariba Walton, Elux Mariba, Adam Walton, what's his name again? Oh, my mind's blank. Schmidt. What's his name? King Schmidt. Oh, the King Schmidt midfield with Elux Mariba, and that could be fun. Sorry for bothering. No, it's fine. Like, getting interaction helps me grow. Like, you're more than welcome to chat. This is good. Like, helping the chat. This is what I'm not making any money off this. So, look, I'm coming here to find people who like FM and talk football. So, you're more than welcome. Like, now I'm going to need the chap's help for transfer suggestions. So, if we can all start. Now let's all start putting transfer suggestions like you have, which has been helpful. Antonio Blanco and what was the other guy? I'm scouting him. Antonio Blanco, Rodrigo Mendoza. That's the guy. But let's all start getting involved in the chat. Look, it's good to have channel interaction. Helps me get partnered. So spread the word. Watch for 10-15 minutes a day, because I'm going to be live every day now. I've just been sorting out something in my life. Now we've sorted it. Now let's get going. I think if we have channel interaction, it helps people know knows that I interact with people. Words that I am inclusive. That people watch me. So you 3 people here means so much for me. For you lot to be here to watch me, you don't need to watch me at all. Like, couldn't be more thankful, to be honest. Alex Or one's full of boys. Yeah, but look, let's start getting a chat going. Because I need transfer session. Mozart, BC, whoever's else in here, come and start rattling names. Because if it's from real football, from previous FMs, look, player recommendations. Look, yeah, we're scouting Mariba, Herrera. Nah. Look, how good in real life Raul Sancho, chat? How good is Raul Sancho in real life? Because I've seen him play against Liverpool a couple of times. Once you got Span. Right. Raul Sancho will scout. Carlos Dominguez will scout. Jeremy will scout. He's just not great out of position. And Francis will scout. Nacho won't scout. German Vermeulen. He's a right winger, left winger. Can't really play attacking midfield. Play target man. He can do a job at target forward, so scout. Kudo, no. Sangar, scout. Guido, Loco, Jake O'Brien will scout. Damsgaard could be someone. Mikel Damsgaard could be someone that we really do look at, chat. Right. Get involved in chat. What's up? Anyone there? Get involved, please. Right. Mikel Damsgaard. I think we look to loan Damsgaard. Do. 70-70. Mandatory 15 mil. I think we put in a loan to buy. I think we do option of 30 million. We'll double it. I think having like a Mikel Damsgaard in the club will help us. Because look, you can play attacking midfield. You can play in the centre as like this. You can do the centre midfield role fine. Or you can do the midfield playmaker. Here's a younger DJ Kamada, which is good. We want younger DJ Kamadas. Morgan White could be a good option as well. In a minute, we're going to have to look at the shortlist and start whittling down options. Miles Lewis. They're saying Miles Lewis Skelly's gettable. I don't know. Right, what would he be for us? A wing back, probably. Because you'll probably have to do centre midfield role. But someone that we can keep an eye out for. Milenkovic, no. Berger, no. Christie, no. Williams, no. Kilman, no. Tavernier, no. Matthijs Patel doing the number 10 role. Could he do the shadow striker role? The problem is he needs to learn how to play out wide. No, so we'll scout. Kraft, no. Kuzanov could be a Gay replacement for the strong, fast, doesn't play. Depending on how much we get next summer, we could probably just buy 3 players and that could be us. Scott can scout. Bergvall we can scout. Oliveri, no. Rodriguez, scout. Matty Cash, no. Esposito. Scored 8 goals. Pierre, I prefer his brother. Esposito could be good. Sebastiano Esposito. Yusuf Demir. Huge potential back in the day. Played for 6 clubs. Played for Rapid and Gala. Bought by Gala and only played 10 games. Scout. Jonas Hoffman, no. Right, this is what we're looking at. Positions. Right. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centre backs. 1 left back. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 left backs. Just yeah, but that's fine. Positions. If we go by position, this is what will help us. We're looking to enlarge that. So strikers, we're looking at Jorgensen, Larson, Chat. Maybe in the summer, Matheus Fernandes or Pardo. Thank you. Like Matheus Fernandes or Pardo. Fernandes. What club does Fernandes play for? Fernandes. Mozart. What club does Matheus Fernandes play for? Control P. Great, Sporting Club. Yeah, alright. Okay, it's fine. Don't just make sure you're present, alright? Because we're going to be rattling transfers for the last half an hour, shall we say. So you're saying Lille. Okay. I know Prado. Okay, Sporting. We'll look at Sporting first. Sporting. Matt Fernandes. Fernandes. João Virginia, Giovanni Quinta, Fabio Lucas, Ribeiro could be some. Ribero's too old now. Dario Sugo, Maeda, right, is he at Lille then? Big question, Lille. Mateus Fernandes, Lucas Chevalier, Olivier Halou. Oh, you're looking at Poirot, Poirot. I'm down. He could probably learn the attacking mid role. Scout. Ethan Mbappe. Tichy Hoffenheim. Fernandes. Right. Right. Can't find Fernandes, mate. Oh, Mateus Fernandes Pardo. Oh, I know now. He's double barrel. Is Josh Maja good for you? Ran a West Brom save earlier on in the year. I met him in Sign Until I Die. Oh, mad. Yeah. Good player. Yeah, good player for me at West Brom. What did you? What do you do? Documentaries or something? If I don't mind to ask. Oh, that's quite cool. You worked on Sad Until I Die. What was it like then? What was it like at the club at the time? Because it was in turmoil. Fucking hell. They went from Premier League to Championship to League One in like 3 seasons. Right. Time to play Tottenham Hotspur now. Nketiah's 50-50. I think we're just going to have to do it that way around. I think Pino's going to have to do a serviceable job out on the right. This will be the final game of the stream, and then it's just going to be transfer focused. Because I'm going to try and get out a few players as well. For this game to load. Fuck me, it's taking an eternity. Just wait for this game to load up. Oh, result done. Yep, so we're playing top of the league. Nothing but win. Right, we're at home. Not our strongest team by a long stretch. Right. Come on. Excuse me, chat, 1 minute. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Right, pressing. So mixing. We've won the ball back with Keith Schmidt. Oh, yes, quality shot from Jean-Philippe Mateta. Pino, right, come on, let's up the intensity. Their goal kick, look how high, we've got 5-man press. Van de Ven. How high our presses that they're just struggling to get out. Spencer's got out here though. Right, Mateta. Look, I was spying the team's playing well. Oh no, Pino's injured. Don't be long, Pino. Upper body. I think Esser's going to come and do a job. Roman Esser. Another one bites at us. Another injury. Another injury bites at us. We are literally relying on Kamada and... Right, we've got a free kick here. Who's taking this? Alright, Adam Wharton takes free kick. Corner, sorry. It's going to be... we'll go top of the Premier League. See, Tottenham should be doing this to us, not we do it to them. We played very well. They're putting what I would have put Spence left back, Porro right back, and then changing the wingers up, bringing Brennan Johnson and Matthias Telling. No Xavi Simons, no James Maddison for him. Mitchell Schmidt. Game set match. This has been the most complete performance that we've had in our life. High press is going to come on. Brennan Johnson can do it for a million. Absolutely massive target. Everybody apart from Hanson, Gay, just the Esser and Gay now. Right, can we just see out this game without conceding a goal? This will be a very complete performance. Right, Gay's conceded a free kick. It's fine. We've got 10 minutes to go. Let's start introducing some. We're going to try and get Doucouré back on the pitch. We're going to get back Born Sosa. We're going to bring on Chris Richards. We're going to bring on also Justin Devaney. Yep, Devaney's on. Devaney, no, we had to take off for more. Oh, but instead we brought him on for Canada. It's fine. Devaney needs minutes. Born Sosa, Schmidt, Devaney. There's a nice one there. Schmidt, Sosa. Over the top for Devaney. He's in all the space of the world. He's going to go back to Sosa. Devaney, Esser, Richards, Newton, everyone who started the game played very well, other than Pino has to come off. Lovely. Justin Devaney assist. We can't get much better. Brings the Doucouré's back. Richards team's getting skimmed left, right, and centre. No point. Bullshit, there's no one that can face the casualty. Right. Right, we've won. Our Carabao Cup games in the semi-final we will play Swansea 3 to 4 weeks. Is back strain. Okay, that's fine. I'll play Essa. Essa can lower his game. That game. Roman Essa. Theory, we could just rotate the team, which we will probably do. Other than Munoz, it'll be Riyadh. Actually, we can rotate Munoz. We'll put Richards right back. Canville in. We'll put Sosa. We'll put Lerma, Diveni, Mora, Nketiah as a striker. Right, team meet lead. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna set him. How much are you on? 70 grand. Yep, we can sell. I'll sell Benitez. Transfer the list. I think we could just use Romy Matthews as backup. How? Joe Ward. Another 2 goals. Price average rating. We're literally on fire. Right. I really need. I think. Alright. We should be getting a loan. How much would Johnson be? One click and. How much would Brennan Johnson be? Would have had 20 to 30 million. Fits the system. Really does fit the system. It's just a wide midfielder to be on the counter attack. Brennan Johnson. Would Tottenham loan Brennan Johnson to me? We tie for all EFL Cup games. Is that, would there be no £20 million? No. Right, we'll get you Brennan Johnson in this summer. Right. We need to make our choices for summer targets because we've got. Right, let's edit. Right, players at striker, Jan Larsen. We ain't got a player at goalkeeper, none at right back, none at centre back. Centre backs. Zeno De Basta will be too much. Leo Boardi will be probably too much. Same with Nathan Collins. So our options in the summer are out of Boardi, Leo Boardi, who's a centre back, who's solid. Didn't he play for Dortmund? Yeah, he played for Dortmund. Yeah, Dortmund, and he was Dortmund, I say. Yeah. Charlie Cresswell, okay, nothing special. He's English, so that'll go for him. And Abdimir Kusanov. Kusanov, solid. I'm happy if we got Kusanov. Left backs, Skedi and Sessegnon, just in case emergency. CDMs, I'm think we could take Angelo Stiller off. I think we could take Larson off. So our options out of Shea Charles, who I'm not going to buy into, and now it's just currently Antonio Blanco. We will look for more options in this department at the end of the season. Midfielders, Moriba looks like the most solid one, but we've got Mendoza, who's been scouted, Morgan Gibbs White, who I would rather have further forward. I'd rather have as a free role player. And currently we're not in the Forest in the league. 8th. Okay. They're probably staying up, so we'll have to probably play humbly. Rodrigo Mendoza looks like the most solidest out of them, like price wise. Attacking midfield, we're looking at one already. Mikael Damsgaard. Striker Jorgen Strand Larsen. Places to look are CDM, centre attacking midfielder, centre back, so start from like goalkeeper backup, centre back, CDM, 10, striker. We've got 5 positions to look for the summer, and there are specific positions for those. So like the CDM to be a breaker up, firm. What are they saying about Saki? Okay, they're saying he's playing really well. Okay. Could be someone we look at. Juicer and Raksaki. On loan. Played bags for Charlton. Came back, played 6 games. Then he went out to Sheffield United. But we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you all for very much for watching. I highly appreciate all of you for contributing in the chat. It means a lot. For all those on YouTube, thanks for watching. If you have watched, we'll be live tomorrow. Right. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.